And the people around you are kind of like, just be happy, just smile, what's wrong with you, what's going on, because they've never experienced that.
I'm begging you to see that if you were to just let go, all of the things that you're terrified of and all of the things that bring you pain and all of the things that have been a tragedy in your life will become something beautiful. You let go of that coin and you let God hold on to you, and you will become a different person.
We all hide things in our closet, and this channel is about pulling those things out of the dark and facing them.
What's up guys, it's Pastor Jordan. Today I'm reacting to another one of my favorite artists, and his name is Massive Man. And he's not super popular, but he should be. I mean, he's out of this world. He's so good. And the stuff that he talks about and the music that he makes, like the content, is so deep. And so he had a new song that came out last night. It's called Feeling Low. And so we're gonna react to that right now.
This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control. I just wanna hide away deep inside a cave, get away from human beings and sit here while I pray to a God that might exist. My life is full of shit. Some people don't agree, but this is really how it is. They don't know my story, they don't know my struggle. Starving artists work the hardest, but their life is hard to juggle. People all around me say they love me every day, but I will never understand what they see in me. I'm sadder than the most saddest human alive. Some people wanna be my friend, I don't know why. I feel like I'm a loser, I don't have many friends. People say they are, but they're not there in the end.
It's so true. I don't know, I feel like that's the definition of depression. Like, everything around you seems to be going okay, right? He's a popular artist. People love him. People react to him. People listen to him. And I'm sure he has tons of people who tell him that, you know, they care about him and who are there. But the thing about being depressed, or the thing about, you know, being in that kind of place, is it doesn't matter what's going on around you. It doesn't matter, like, how good all your situations are. You still feel that way. And sometimes you're looking at all your situations and you're saying, I have no reason to feel this way, and I don't know why I still do. And sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's just all fake around you. Sometimes it is, everybody says that they're there, but really they're not. It can be all kinds of different things, but I don't know. I love his music. I love the way that he captures those emotions. And I really like the beat. I don't know, I feel like it kind of contrasts what he's saying. Like, the words don't completely match up to the mood of the beat, but I feel like that's, like, artistic in a way. And then I don't know. I love the places that he shoots his videos. I wish I could find places like that to do videos.
That is what my life is, it's getting hard to fight it. Consider me a loner, but I don't really like it. Life is full of darkness, people can be heartless. Try turning on the lights, but it stayed the same regardless. This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control. This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control.
I don't know, I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like, I have people message me and they tell me that, you know, they want to kill themselves, or they want, you know, they're just kind of at this place where they can't get out. And I always say, like, you know, some things I'll say to people, I'll say, like, you know what, everybody's been through that. But people with that situation, I'll say, you know what, I can't honestly say that everybody's gone through that. But I know that I'm one of the people who has, because I've been to that place. I've been to this point where I'm just ready to, like, just ready to give up, ready to end it all. And the thing about depression is that, like I said, it's not situational. It's not just because you're sad about something. You can be completely happy. Everything around you can be good, and it just kind of takes over. It kind of just comes in, and no matter what you do to stop it, you can't. You just kind of lose everything. And the people around you are kind of like, just be happy, just smile, what's wrong with you, what's going on, because they've never experienced that. They've never been to the point where no matter what is going on around you, whether it's good or bad, you're just kind of empty inside. You're just kind of like, oh, it's all taken out of you. And I struggle to explain that to people, and I'm at a point sometimes where I don't, and I'll just say, yeah, I'm sad today, I mean, really, I'm not sad. I'm really empty. And I don't know how to explain that to other people, and I just have to deal with it the best that I can with God, because God's not about feelings. But I don't know. It really is like that. It just takes over, and there's nothing you can do.
I can barely sleep, got thoughts up in my head. Anxiety's a bitch, I can't get out of bed. My mind is overwhelming, can't you hear me yelling? People think I'm crazy, but they never seem to tell me. Medication never works, my doctor is a jerk. I'm running out of pills, so I argue with the clerk. I never leave my room, cause that is where I'm safe. It's sorta like a prison, but it's my happy place.
Yeah.
I'm always in a hurry, my parents getting worried. Looking at the future, my vision's getting blurry. I don't wanna die, but I think it all the time. I really love my music, but I leave it all behind. If I
don't know. I feel like there's truth to that. Like, he says, I don't want to die, but I feel it all the time. Like, it's almost like this feeling like you don't want to die, you don't want to kill yourself, but you also don't want to be alive. And so you end up in your room, you end up in this safe place, and it is like a prison because it's doing nothing good for you, but there's nowhere else you'd rather be because it's safe. You're alone, you're isolated, and depression gives birth to isolation, right? When you're feeling that way, all you want to do is be alone. You want to isolate yourself, you want to be by yourself. It's like a hermetic quality of depression, but I don't know, it's true, it's so true. And I relate to it a lot just because those are things that I struggle with. I don't know, I think people throw around the word depression too much when really they're just sad about something, right? And people just want attention a lot of the time. But I really think that depression is regardless of situations, no matter what's going on, because even when everything is absolutely amazing and I have no reason to be the way that I am, I still am just empty. Like, it's not just how many times I can feel sad, but it's knowing I don't feel sad, I don't feel happy, I don't feel anything. And that's what he's saying. Like, I don't know. And the only thing that works for me, the only thing that I can run to, the only thing that can pull me out of that is God. And a lot of times God's prescription for depression is other people, which is like the opposite of what he's saying he wants to do, because it's the opposite of what any of us want to do when we're in that situation. But the prescription, the medication, the pills that God would give you to overcome depression would be other people. Surrounding yourself with other people who are going to be good for you, right? Not just any random people, but people who are going to be good for you, people who are going to help you get out of that, people who maybe have dealt with the same thing or are dealing with the same thing. Not so that you can spiral each other, make sure you don't do that, but surrounding yourself with people who are going to support you and help you grow and help you deal with those things.
Could be at peace, get married to a girl, my life would be complete with purpose in my world. And I don't wanna hurt, can you take away my pain? Cause I don't wanna live another day to feel the same. This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control. This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control. This is how my mind works.
I think it's the same place he shot the other one with Real Young Swag, because I recognize those garage doors.
This is how my mind works. Think of giving up, so I try to let it go.
That's such a cool shot.
This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up, so I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control. This is how my mind works when I'm feeling low. The pain runs deep, I can feel it in my soul. I think of giving up.
See, like, he's so underrated. Like, his attention to detail, the things that, like, I don't know, like, even the tires rolling in the background right here, I don't know. I love that stuff. I love his attention to detail. I love, like, the chaotic, I don't know, and, like, I don't know, he's just filming in, like, such ugly, broken, sad places, and that's how he feels inside, and it's a little bit chaotic. Things are rolling around in his head, and I don't know. I just think he's completely underrated. I think more people would absolutely fall in love with him if they were listening and watching him. And this is at 12,000 views right now. It's 20 hours after it came out, and I just think it should be so much more. I think so many more people need to be listening to his music because one, he doesn't fake, like he's not pretending to be happy. But two, his messages are still so positive, even from a very dark place, and I think that's what people need to be hearing the most.
So I try to let it go. Depression taking over and I'm losing all control.
So good, so good. If you guys want to see me react to more of Massive Man or anybody else, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe, because literally 98% of my viewers are not subscribed. So you guys need to subscribe, because then I would have way more. And make sure that you go react to my music. I just put out 2 songs, so go listen to them and tell me what you think. Alright guys, bye.
To save us from it fully when that trumpet blares. But you gotta know that this is battle, it's angelic warfare. There's demons trying to take your head, better beware. They wanna bring disgrace to God and leave your purpose impaired. Don't let them